Did I scare you? I have not. Or did I? What's this? Cannot. Anyways, that what we made a hit sound. I mean, I made. You were not with me. Mm-mm. You left me alone making that sound, just alone, no help. That's so. It's just a trauma, you know. Okay, listen. So we're making the hit sound. It was requested again by Alex Lopez. I mean, he requested this um theme of the sounds, like the sounds for the trailer, and I'm making it for uh basically for this person, Alex Lopez. Anyways, no, I actually make it for everyone here as well, because I'm sure his request represents all of the people's requests in one place. So all nice, and for me too, actually, because I'm really enjoying making these sounds. In this case, as you can see, if you know the sounds of trailers, these hits actually are three types, three types. There is this hit that has this whoosh in it, and poof and shh. We have the impact that doesn't really have that much whoosh. It's more of a and long reverb, and the boom, which is very low frequency, concentrated type of a hit. Yeah. So we are going to make the hit one. Start. Let's start. Yeah. We are going to have like 4 layers. So I mean, it depends of you and your taste, but let's go. First layer, or layer first. Poof. Again, with Mai Tai, opening it, initializing, and having a note here. Actually, let's put it somewhere in here so we have the space for the whoosh. For the oscillators, we are going to have both of them octaves down, 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 subs up, 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 and this one actually I can get. I can choose this one. Yeah. If you remember from the last tutorial of mine, by the way, you have to check it if you didn't, because I did mention it there specifically that in this next video we are going to have a lot information from that last one, so you should check it. I talked about how I like this one. For example, if you did watch it, you would remember that we use this trick when we have it all the way down the filter and we have the high pass filter somewhere here. I mean, high pass filter. And we have resonance here, which brings out the boominess, where the hitness that we need of that low frequency. But I'm also going to have drive and punch here, actually. You know what? Yeah. For the heated type of sound, we need to turn down sustain and the decay somewhere here, like, and linear. Actually, let's have all of the envelopes like that, because we are going to use all of them. Now don't judge me too hard, because I'm going to use reverb before I'm going to use any cutoff filter and anything like that. So we need size here, big, dampness, big, no lows, a bit here, highs, probably. Let's hear it. But what we lack, you say? What do you mean what we lack? Like, didn't you check any other videos of mine? Like, this is like, we need pitch. The automation of the pitch. What do you mean what we lack? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Again, I didn't show you the reverb here. Sorry about that. Check it. I don't know where to put myself. So yeah, just modulate pitches of the first oscillator and the second oscillator with the envelope 3. I'm going to use the envelope 2 for this. Let's hear it. See that? You see that? And let's activate this. By the way, again, if you did watch any of my videos, you know that Mai Tai does this by default. It just assigns envelope 2 to filter cutoff. I didn't do anything, okay? I'm just going to tweak it. Layer number 2. Let's go. Well, obviously, let's just duplicate it. For this second layer, yes, we will have that traditional boominess, change of frequency, not drive. I will leave everything else like this. No, just you, baby. See? Now, I'm going to have this one squashed up a bit, so I'm going to use the tuning tricks in Mai Tai I have. This one I can put the semitone here, change the semitone here, and the semitone here of the second one. And we have spread, of course, that is a beautiful tool to squash things up. So like this somewhere. Let's hear it. Don't you think that these envelopes are not the ones for this type of layer? You will be able to notice that here the cutoff filter plays much bigger role, so just play with it. Too much laserness. I like that. We do have the pitches, right? But I'm going to have it more like percussive, more like kicky, you know? Not kicky, clicky. Anyways, let's just see. Just look. Aha, you saw that? The hit is more. What's the word? Woody? Just by changing this envelope and having all the way up. Ah, yes. Okay, just going to have it like this for now, and let's make the third layer, which is actually my favorite, I think, because it's like, it's so simple and it's so like, how to say this? It's simple, but it sounds amazing. I like just like people like that. Not people, sounds. I mean, people too. For this one, we're going to have just one oscillator. And yes, I'm too lazy to initialize it and to make it from the start. So we are having just one, just disabling this second one all the way down, but we are using saw wave because you'll see. Spread somewhere in here. I'm going to do not need the semi tune change because we were using it with the oscillator, so now it won't make any sense. Although I might use this fine tune to tune it according to the sounds we have. Sub somewhere in here. Okay, let's go. For this one, we don't need this too. I know I'm too lazy. I know, just I don't have time to just do this and like it's like too time consuming. This is what you wanted. Okay, now clean. Okay. Let me just leave. Here we will need LFO1 to modulate the filter cutoff. I'm going to have it unfree. Don't want you to be free. No resonance. I mean, a bit more of this. What? Yep. I would suggest to tweak the balance here. As you can see, I did change some things and I did a distortion to some of the layers. So let's hear it. We have it, right? But we don't have because we don't have the whoosh to have the you know? Before you'll be like, oh, right now Anahit will show us this plugin that has amazing whooshers and dun. Stop and just listen. Just please have all your things together like this. Mix down selection and then just reverse it. Yes, and it will be too long right now. We don't need this long. We will shorten it, obviously. So I just have to explain every little bit. Dun. This one's Studio One muted automatically. Good job, Studio One, but we need it open. Okay, so I tweaked it a bit to make it look like this. Next. What next? Of course, you just have to gather it, pack folder, assign it to a bus, add a distortion or something like that. Cutie. And by the way, before you'll go and add EQ to say, oh no, we need lows and we need these basses, just check which one has lacking it at the bases and check your pitches here. Because very possible, if you change a bit of this pitch modulation, you'll get that, for example, here. And look this. So funny. You see what I'm talking about? Get that lows. Cool. Now hear it. Thank you. Actually, hold on, we forgot that we... Okay, cool. Good. Yep, that was it. I should say bye, because I don't want to edit more content. No, I mean, you get it, right? I talk too much and I cut a lot of it. Yes, it is more than you know. I'm sorry. Okay. Next, just tell me what other sounds you want me to make. I have the list. I always plan what I'm going to make next. So, yep. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to make the next. Of course not. Why would I? If I'm that will lose the... Okay, I'm talking about too much. Okay. Have a good something in life, like sound design. Sounds cheesy, but you get what I mean. Bye. Leave.